Checking the mic. Checking the microphone. Whoa, feedback loop. Checking the microphone. Checking the mic while I click around and see what the different sounds sound like. Okay, so I was just messing with my mix a little bit there, trying to get things to be a little more balanced and try to get it so that the mic can be further away from my mouth because I noticed it was very essy last night, and I do apologize for that. Shortly, I think I will be upgrading to something that's more of a broadcast mic. This one is a great recording mic, but it doesn't have any kind of like foam head, so it's very live. But I think I got it a little better sorted now. It's further from my face and hopefully less essy, but I can't really find that out until I actually listen back, and I can't do that until I'm done with the stream. So we are just going to go ahead with what we have for now. So tonight I am continuing with my first ever playthrough of Stellaris. Everything seems to be going okay so far, and I'm kind of in expansion mode still. Last playthrough I was kind of building out this area and heading off the Commonwealth of Man and the Urzgoba, just to try to capture as much terrain as possible, and then tonight I'll probably be building out kind of this area as well. Diplomatically, the galaxy is at peace. Nobody's really declared war or done anything crazy yet. I do have quite a bit of tension with the S-Jagan up here. They are hostile toward me, and their army is equivalent, so they are definitely a force to watch out for on the galactic stage.
Construction complete.
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just kind of building out these systems. Something else is ready to be built here. A tiny little planet there. Look down. These idle construction ships are just waiting for enough influence to settle these systems in this area. I think there's 3 of them just sitting there. This one up here definitely should not be idle. Where are you? And that one's here and also should definitely not be idle. Another ship is already building that. So it should come over to...
Construction complete.
I wonder if I should build out these systems first or try to settle a new one. Or not settle a new one, but I wonder which system I should go for first. Let me look at the resources. Or maybe the question is, how much influence do they cost? I kind of want to do one over here. Need 25 more, so again a total of 75, and I'm guessing they're all going to be the same. Yeah. That is just the going rate these days. I wonder if there are any policies that can help with that.
System survey complete.
I do have some science ships going about. Let me take a look at those real quick. That one's up here, and it is headed... Oh, it's on automate. Oh, I think they're all on automate, except for a couple of them. Yeah, so these two that are just moving, I believe those are the only two that aren't on automate. And where are you going? If you can't get through there, you may as well be coming up here, actually. And this one is headed to that system to get a species. And that is exploring that area. So, yeah. Yeah, nothing much I can do right now. I am waiting for that 75 influence to settle my next system. And looks like my options are Siluj, Bokramar, or anything down here. Kind of tempted to go for Sao and Dur because I can get a planet here. Start building that up. I think that is what I will do. So, just gotta wait for that 75.
Construction complete.
Construction complete is complete there. So I can at least move this unit up here and get some
Construction
more
complete.
Energy credits going. And here I may as well go ahead and move well,
Research complete.
take one of these up here to help build out that system. And then this construction ship I'll just move to there. And this one I will move to here so they can start building star bases when ready. Maybe I should go after that one instead though. Let me do that instead. You move there. Can I get some more research here? Administrative capacity is always good. I definitely need it. My sprawl is very close to capped out, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get that. And then I'll sell some energy. Ooh, I can't. I have to buy something. Definitely going to be... Oh, wait. Oh, it's food. That's what I can sell. Yeah, may as well. I'm producing tons of it. Honestly, that probably means I can mess with my planet outputs and get them to be a little more efficient. So that's all good there. I'm at 66 influence. Again,
Colonization in progress.
waiting for that 75. Let's see what we have. Campaign to elect a new president is underway. I definitely want to keep Ryan Reeves, I think.
Construction complete.
And I do have that 75 influence now. So I'm gonna throw my weight behind him. Ooh, that costs influence though, and he's already in the lead, so I'm not gonna endorse anybody, I don't think. Where is Evexis? That's down here. Due to its location, I think I will upgrade to a star hold. And I wish I could. I should have saved that and done it in these two stations too, or instead. I wonder if I can sell anything. Do that real quick. I could sell some minerals. Probably only 5,000 though. And then buy. Get it here first. I'm actually going to do the same on this one. I think it's expensive, but I think it's worth it. And then I have that 75 influence, so I want to go here and colonize this system. My sprawl is too high, but I am working on that research. 5% of 115 is, well, I mean, wow. Wow, brain fart. Well, it's 5, but, it's like 5 and it's like 6 or 7, whatever. I don't do head math. Whoops.
Construction complete.
Election coming up, that's fine. Construction was completed there, so it can work on the next thing. While I wait, I think I'll look at my edicts and see if anything can improve my sprawl situation here.
Situation log updated.
And Ryan Reeves was indeed elected. I'm not sure where to go. I'm trying to get down here, but I don't know really which connect. I'm gonna guess that it's faster to go this way. I'm trying to get open borders with the Commonwealth of Man, but which is why I have multiple envoys there, but I'm not sure it's going to work. Oh, and there we go. That is exactly what I wanted. So in that case, I think I'll go ahead and pursue that directive. Oh, what is this? Ryan Reeves was elected on the platform of expanding human urban centers by constructing at least 2 additional city districts. Okay, that's should be easy enough. Let me see if I can do that somewhere. Oops, okay, that's great. Not on Soul. I can do it on Sirius. And I can do it on Alpha. And there's a blocker a couple blockers I can clear. Excellent. And Izak and Yurav Was are still being colonized.
Construction complete.
So construction is complete here, which means I can go ahead and build out the system. Oh, I see. So it combines the total resources when you're in the galaxy map. Makes sense. Anyway, before I forget, I need to go to the alien specimen procurement. And I need to go down here now that my borders are open with them. And I think I'll go ahead and grab this science ship, because it doesn't really matter if I explore these remaining systems, because I don't plan to expand into them. So I'm going to go ahead and move down there. And I finally have my route here, so I can get down there. And this ship is just about to where it needs to go.
Evading hostile fleet.
Uh-oh. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Zel Madak system. These strange objects have been flagged as Ifrits until we can learn about them. Very interesting. Here they are. It's a 560, so it's pretty powerful.
Construction complete.
Looks like a weird squid type thing. Don't go back the way you came, dude. Go this way. What, am I not allowed to run away in that particular direction? That's not good. Okay. How should I go about this then? I guess I could try to get over to this one. It's just gonna take
Evading
me
hostile
longer.
fleet.
Are you guys safe or no? What if I switch their stance to passive? Does that work? Ah, that does work. Perfect. May or may not be worth the risk, but I'm going for it anyway. Okay, this ship has arrived at its destination, so need to take it down here and research the project. Oh, there's actually 2 species here. Cool. So at this point, I think I may as well start cranking out some more colony ships to get that planet and that planet. So this one's arid, and this one is desert. Let's go to the shipyard, colony ship, and there's a desert. And then here, I don't have a shipyard, but here I think I do. I need a little bit of alloy.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Colony established.
Okay, so this system is getting built out. He's headed there. That's good. Mining station's done. Founded a new colony. Here's what I want to do. Definitely want to do the city districts. That's 9. It doesn't really matter. I'm definitely going to be fulfilling my... Oh, I can research these guys. 8 months? Yeah, that's a slam dunk. District 02, so I'm like way ahead of my edict, or my, whatever you call that. Build all that stuff, clear a blocker, and then, build as much as I can. What am I out of minerals? Oh yeah. I'll just wait a couple months. Guarantee revoked. Okay, so the Enlightened Kingdom is no longer protecting the Commonwealth of Man. Doesn't really matter to me. And there, now that planet will build itself out nicely. And so that colony ship is being built. I needed an arid one here. There I have that. My sprawl is still in the red, but just kind of accepting that for now. I think now that I have open borders with the Commonwealth, I may as well move at least one of my envoys elsewhere. And let me see, who else do I need open borders with? The Estragon.
System survey complete.
Oh my gosh, there's one available
Construction
right
complete.
there. Well, obviously I'm going to try to grab that. Let's see, that system's totally built out now, so I can move all of those construction ships to so they are ready to go there. And I need 75 influence, so I'll have that probably before this colony ship is even ready. But I'll start building the starbase at least. I'm gonna switch this fleet stance back to evasive, just
Special project
to be
complete.
safe. Special project. The Tar Black secured. After an extensive search of the seabed of Arrhenius 3 using a small fleet of many submarines, the crew of the UNS Fahrenheit finally managed to corner the elusive target of their research, a live Farblack. Or Tarblack. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members on the UNS Fahrenheit that came into direct contact with the Tarblack will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Cool. Gained some research, and yeah. So now this science ship is free to roam. I'll set it on automatic, not really anything else I can do right now. But what I need to do, now that I have open borders with the Commonwealth of Man, even though they're wary, I should be able to... I hope they don't... I'm gonna leave one envoy there so they don't like boot me out while I'm trying to research these things. But I am going to send one envoy up to Eschagon, and I was kind of hoping that they would eventually declare war on me, but doesn't look like that is going to happen. So I'll move this envoy there and hopefully get open borders with them so I can finish that one, get that one last species and complete that. I'm inclined to call these things side quests. Yeah, that one right there. Senate is now in session. Regulatory facilitation. Habitability goes slightly down, but diplomatic weight and worker pop resource output goes up, so seems like everybody's supporting that. So I will jump on the bandwagon. I wonder why they haven't taken this system yet. Just kind of left a hole in their whole place. I'm starting to feel like maybe I didn't capture enough systems. Everybody else seems quite a bit more sprawling than me, but I've had sprawl issues for most of the game so far. I'm gonna look at my edicts and see if that could be in a thing. Immigration pull. Ooh, I can get another envoy if I spend this. It's kind of intriguing. Yeah, might have to do that. Oh wait, I can only use one edict at a time, so I need to leave it on that because I'm still exploring.
Special project complete.
The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new, wondrous forms of spaceborne life, quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba, following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output. The creature is in fact larger than the average human Corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Earth. I don't know. I wonder which one is better. Learn to coexist, or so do I study it or pacify it? I think I'll just study.
Situation log
study
updated.
And yeah, that's pretty quick, so. And I've completed that, which is good. My sprawl has gone up substantially more. Starting to get nervous about that, but not really sure what I can do. I mean, I know you're supposed to build, like, administrative buildings, something.
Evading hostile fleet.
Mogways until we can learn more about them. Where are those? Don't worry about it, keep moving. Where are they? Right there. Oh. It's a crystal thing. Yeah, sure, research it. Once they get through, I'll change their fleet stance back to passive, but for now they can just skip on by. So yeah, there's gotta be something
under attack.
Oh shoot. I may have made the wrong decision. Oh my gosh. I'm toast. They just destroyed my science ship. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. So they don't really die, they just go MIA. That's interesting. Well, regardless, I think this means I need to take some action. 453 is definitely not enough. I think that thing had 450 or so on its own. So I'll probably go ahead and take this cruiser. Which is 406 on its own. And merge it at Nimbus, and then continue my way down there. Meanwhile, that'll be finishing that, and then I'll take them all together down to explore that. That's too bad. I didn't, you know, I made it past this one, so I was thinking maybe that wouldn't really be a real threat, but obviously I was wrong. So I do have 75 influence, and I'm gonna keep taking the risk with my sprawl and assume I'll be able to figure out how to fix that some other way. Check out Earth and see if I can maybe replace a research lab with another admin office. Administrative capacity. Consumer goods. I think I can handle that. I don't think people are gonna freak out. Ooh, they need some amenities though. Maybe I'll turn this into admin. And then maybe one of my alloy. Maybe this I'll replace with some amenities. Is this amenities? +5? Yeah. Luxury. Holo theater. Whoa. Is that a +20 amenities?
System survey complete.
+5 amenities? So 5 amenities, 3 housing versus 4 unity. I'm confused. +20. What is that +20? Is that amenities? That's huge. No, that's jobs. Never mind. I have plenty of housing here. Could do a commercial zone. I think I'll go with the Holo Theater, because I know that's an amenity. Hopefully that'll balance things out a little. And yeah, I just explored the system, that's fine. Cute. Skyfather, mother, cradle, brother.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I gotta... Where's this? Nimbus Station is now a star hold, which is good. Still equivalent military though. And this colony ship can make its way in this direction. Alright. I'll give it a boost since nothing much is moving. You know, this is taking a really long time. That might be because I'm slowing it all the way down to
Construction
slowest.
complete.
Pretty much every time anything happens. Maybe instead I should just slow it down to slow. I feel like I have to slow it down so I don't miss anything. So I need to be able to process the information because I don't know what I'm looking for. But at the same time, maybe I'm going too slow because I'm gonna have to sit here waiting for the next thing to actually happen. This is the system I want next.
Construction complete.
Could build more defensive platforms. Don't really want to right now, though. I don't really have a ton of alloy.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Everything's going at the same time. This was the colony ship, so that can go ahead and move into position and be ready.
System survey complete.
Oh, I didn't realize you can just hover over it and see where the event happened. That's useful. Yeah, so starhold, starhold, starhold. Awesome. Oh, 4 starholds.
Research complete.
Got the disruptor. New research. Research station output. Physics from research or stronger lasers. Oh, I don't know. My guy is good at this thing, so I'll put him on that.
Construction complete.
Anything else that can be built here? You're working on that, you're working on that. And that's it. So this construction ship can move back to,
Construction complete.
I think, there. So can you. Did I not? I didn't survey this system.
Construction complete.
How did I miss that? Send that science ship up there. So they're all moving to Suyo. Still don't have enough influence for another system. Definitely have a sprawl issue. Let's see how Earth is coming. Admin offices are coming along. I wonder if that's a smart strategy, having like a ton of admin on one planet. Maybe I do need to look at... my other planets aren't even really built out very much, though. Yeah. Still need 75 total. I can adopt a new tradition. Let's see what I can do. Science division. More research alternatives. More research output. Or I could come over here to diplomacy, more trade value, more naval capacity. Really what I want is, ooh, there we go. My total sprawl went up, or I should call it what it is, admin capacity. I wonder if any of these just allow you to, yeah, I was wondering if any of those helped your admin capacity, but it doesn't look like it. I think I'll go with, well, maybe I'll go with that. I do have a lot of research stations, and more research is always good. More research, more tech. I do wish I could get some more influence though. I have pretty good support from my factions. Ooh, I can get more by declaring other empires my rivals. Okay, I can do that. The doorway. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location of the Urav Wasp Prime. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Urav Wasp Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as, where does it lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side? Interesting. Dark matter drawing technology. That's a thing I need to research, I assume. Okay, so there's that.
System survey complete.
Where? Ah, all the way down there. Not super concerned about that. I'm gonna go ahead and tell this this colony ship to proceed with colonization there. And you're all moving to there. You're researching that. What else am I doing? Okay, these two can combine. Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to merge third fleet. I wonder why.
Special project complete.
Zelker Swarm. Okay, the Zelkers are swarming insect analogs, usually unusual both for their large size and the fact that they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the UNS Hubble sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm, and several Zilkers began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facilities required to hold these creatures has already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Earth. Cool. So got some research out of that. Non-aggression pact with the Commonwealth. Sure, why not? I'm gonna declare these guys my rival because apparently that boosts my influence. .5 influence per month. I'm not sure if that harms relations or not, to be honest. They're only slowly getting better. looks like I get the influence regardless. Okay, so I'm not actually allowed to combine these two fleets for some reason, but I can still send them both down to the system to destroy that crystal being that was in my way. Why is this science ship just sitting there? Oh, that was the Newton. It returned. That's cool. So you can... Why don't you go ahead and move there just to be ready? And there is my 75 influence, so I will claim this system and then colonize it and build it out. And this science ship went from that first alien species to the second one, so that's good. Hold on. That science ship is going there. Where was the other one? Oh, they're both right there. Newton is going there. Voyager is going there. Okay, that's good.
Special project complete. Construction complete.
Ooh, let me get that real quick. That means I can go ahead and colonize. And construct. Eudlorians secured. The crew of the UNS Hubble has managed to collect a small group of Eudlorians from the icy surface of Haldus 4A. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the moon's snowfields at astonishing speeds. How adorable. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection since the passage of their rolling form kicks up huge plumes of swirling snow. Excellent. Get some research out of that. And yeah, that was that. So now I'm going to go ahead and just automate this science ship so it can just explore on its own.
Colonization in progress.
There's my colony being set up, which is perfect. Now I should think about what the next system I should take will be. Maybe, I kind of want to go down here just because I have these construction ships that need stuff to do. But then this system is really, really a good one, resource-wise. Yeah, I think I'd better try to get up here because that's a really good system. So I'll go with Bokromar next, And because of that, I'll go ahead and move these 2 construction ships into position.
Construction complete.
May as well move this one there too. And again, I am just waiting for that 75 influence. I have plenty of admin capacity for now.
Special project complete.
Space amoebas forever. The space amoebas, the nickname now lovingly popularized on Earth, are solitary animals when left to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent organisms dubbed flagella, seemingly spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid, RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. Initially assumed to be young space amoebas, the flagella do not seem to factor into any reproductive mechanisms, each individual flagellum instead operating solely as a disconnected limb for its host amoeba. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties of the amoeba's thick hide or in the flagella's graceful patterns of movement. Interesting. So, if I study them, I get some evasion, or I can, I can get regenerative whole tissue attack. I'm going to go with that because I don't see myself running away from many fights in this game. I feel like I'm kind of setting myself up for a defensive war. Let's see how my relationship is. Still hostile. I wonder what the threshold is for open borders.
Special project complete.
What project? Oh. High energy dimension. The dimensional portal on Eurovlas Prime leads to a dimension of pure energy, a small amount of which can be siphoned through the portal for our own use. The procedures used to handle discrete packets of energy also have potential use as weapon systems. So I got some plasma throwers, tech progress, and engineering research. Cool.
System survey complete.
So that system is now surveyed. I'm almost tempted to keep this science ship on hand to research this, but I have no idea when they might open borders, so I'm just going to automate it.
Research complete.
Let's see, space torpedoes.
Special project complete.
First things first, let me... Ooh, city district housing +1, that's good. Ooh, I could unlock destroyers, that's great. Starship module cost goes down. I think I've pretty much built them out pretty well, so... not sure that's worth it. City district housing. I'm gonna go for the destroyer. Can't be too careful. Gulantha herd secured. Gulanthas, that was from this one. Gulanthas are large flat herbivores. I'll go ahead and automate that science ship. Large flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found on the windswept plains of Bikul 3A. They are ruthlessly hunted by the moon's apex predators, and our biologists on the UNS Voyager estimate that only a few hundred Gulantha herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back to Earth. So, I got some research. And this cruiser is actually going. I'm going to tell it to stop in its tracks so that I can regroup and make sure I have these both going in at the same time. The science ship can go ahead and move to that system.
System survey complete.
Where was that? Ryador. Way out of anywhere I want to be. Just gonna move these two so they are right near the gate together.
Colonization in progress.
Break migration treaty. This experiment has gone on long enough. Our migration treaty has turned out to be a serious mistake and will be cancelled with immediate effect. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why they think it was a mistake. I'm offended. I really wish I could combine these two fleets. Just don't really see why not. Oh, because it says 10 out of 10.
Special
That's
project
why.
complete.
There probably is a way to upgrade the max fleet size, but I don't know what it is. Crystalline entities. The reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-size objects and their slightly smaller but equivalent crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate they might be alive. A fascinating prospect, to be sure, but they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest are standing by to study the entities. I'm gonna do the same thing and just study
Situation
them
log
further.
updated.
Just because that's kind of how my ethics are. Okay, so these ships are ready to go, and so they shall go. Oh, there's a bunch of these things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack. Which does not feel super great, but I need to get through here. And here we go.
Incoming transmission.
Ah, commercial
Colony
pack.
established.
Absolutely.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Have this colony established. Sure hope this is not a huge mistake. 456 against, I mean, a total of like 800, but they're in different fleets, so hopefully this one doesn't get smashed.
Incoming transmission.
I will totally do a research agreement. Seems to almost always be mutually beneficial. I'm not sure I understand what all these different... There's like a green bar, a red bar, a blue bar, and then this diamond shape changes color. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Hull, armor, shields, oh my gosh. That is a lot to take in. But the battle is over. It's weird, I actually feel like guilt about this. I mean, I know they attacked me first, but still. Timed project, what is this? Oh yeah, I will totally do that. Where's this science ship? Yeah, come here. And please research that project. And then this one is moving on, and my fleets. I did lose a Corvette actually, but that's okay. I think I'll tell them to return. I think they'll repair themselves there. And I'll set them back to passive. Timed project, okay. Okay, cool. What else am I doing? 75 influence to build another system, and I definitely have that. So I will build out this system as planned. I'm within my administrative capacity, which is good. I could build up my navy a little bit. I feel like this is just not moving at all.
System survey complete.
I wonder how good your relations have to be in order to actually open borders. I almost wonder if it's not like I don't know. I better send another envoy because this is going to be the one that I'm going to get stuck on if I don't. I could send all three, maybe. Maybe I will. I don't see why not. I think I'm okay with Yerzgova for now. Yeah, we're friendly. Let me look at my context screen. Status. Equivalent with pretty much everybody. That's good. Man, I don't know how to see what the, I don't know how to see what your relationship is with them.
Construction complete.
Well, I think I'm neutral or friendly with most people, which is good. Can build out this system. Let's see, 4, 8. Is that all there is? Yep. And some research. So that'll build out pretty quickly. It's nice having all 4 of those ships there. Can build out a system in record time. Resolution has passed. Great. Regulatory facilitation.
System survey complete.
System explored down there. All is good. And this science ship has finally made it to its objective. What a miracle. Which means this will be the only one remaining, and dependent entirely on whether or not I can improve my relations enough to open borders. I'm guessing you have to get to the 0 on your relations, so it's at +10 right now. Oh, one of my envoys died. It's too bad. So I definitely want to hire another one. How do you do that? Oh, it just automatically replaced it? Okay. It's okay, people die. I mean, it's not okay, it's horrifying, it's like the worst thing that happens, but you know, in the game it's slightly more okay. It's nothing but a bit of programming. And technically, death in the real world is also just a bit of programming. Genetic programming.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
So all that construction is now done. No orders, so I think they can all move up to Potap and get ready to settle there. I assume it'll be another 75 influence, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. Okay, non-aggression pact has been broken. And a scientist leveled up, that's fine.
Special project complete.
The Tassargoid is an extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Nithasco 3 at night, paralyzing its prey with electric shocks before sucking the brains out with its tube-like mouth. Great. Unfortunately, 3 of the crew members from the UNS Newton were lost to these creatures before a specimen could be secured. The Museum of Exobiology on Earth will rename one of its wings after these brave officers to honor their sacrifice. Okay, all good. Death happens, and I'll go ahead and automate this science ship. Why is this one down here? Oh, it's getting that debris, that's right. Good. Oh, that's my own Corvette's debris. I wonder if you explore the debris of your own ship, maybe you get like a knowledge for future use type thing? Not sure. I think the next system I want to settle might be Krant up here. Looks like some pretty good resourceage. I have something I can do on Sirius. I can add a building. Great. Yeah, might have to just be some admin. Oh, look at this. Oh, so you get research points because you researched your wreckage. Okay. Yeah, sure. The Altair Assembly of Planets. Sure, I'll do that. Where is the Altair, though? Oh, down here. Oh, that's weird. The Enlightened Kingdom got that system, but none of the systems that actually connect to it. It's a tactical mistake. Erzgoba kind of got hemmed in here. It's too bad for them. So that debris is analyzed, so I'll go ahead and automate that science ship. I could have them assist with research, but I kind of want to explore the galaxy first in case they can find an anomaly. Let me get back to Sirius.
Special project complete.
Crystalline entities are unbreakable. The crystalline entities, the name itself a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Earth, are most definitely alive. Some overly conservative members of the human academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the United Nations of Earth's populace reject that regressive perspective, instead turning their eyes toward the fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entities' socio-hierarchical relationships are lost on us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of fevered study on Earth. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to an earlier hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed, and it appears as if though looks like a typo. It appears as though sporadic fluctuations in this charge after the refractive properties of the crystal. So I can get either some research or a boost to my energy credits. And because I'm in the red on energy credits, I'm going to go with that right now. Now here, what do I want to do? I think I'm actually going to replace... No, that's silly. I'm going to go ahead and get some admin offices now that I can. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to call it a night in a second here. Let me just do another round and make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm building out here. Next system I'm going to grab is Cant. My sprawl is not in great shape, but I'm not sure. But I am building those admin offices. I do actually have enough to get another system right now, so I definitely want to do that immediately. Migration committee broken, that's fine. So I'll get this system and then I'll get Grant. I'm improving relations here with the hope that they will open borders so I can explore this last species and complete that quest. Arassians, I don't know, there's a lot more samples out there I need to get. I built a ton of city districts, so I've definitely completed that mission. And that's about it. A bunch of my science ships are automated at this point. My navy is just kind of in a holding pattern. It's still returning, so it's almost there. And I could look at these. Galactic Market. Improved research storage capacity. Well, I don't care about that at all. So, do these ships get replenished automatically, or do I actually have to click this button? Like... And then is it worthwhile to upgrade them? I really have no idea. I may as well. Why do they need to move the store
Research
in,
complete.
Hold up, I don't want to do that, I don't think. And there's my admin capacity boost. That helped. And here we go. Fleet command limit. Can boost it a lot. I'm not even using what I have though. Could improve my farming. Or I do have a couple rare technologies here.
Construction complete.
Regenerative whole tissue or chemical bliss. What does this actually do? I'm gonna go ahead with the regenerative whole tissue. Paired fleet, great. That is exactly what I wanted. But it still only has 9. So I guess I have to actually build
System survey complete.
I'm gonna go ahead and click the upgrade button and see what that actually does. I don't know why it has to go to Evexis to do that. Oh, because there's no shipyard here, I bet. Can I upgrade this one? No. But I can upgrade these though, yep. May as well. And I'll probably do these as well. Hostile fleet, where? That's in my own system. What the heck is this? This is...
Spaceport under attack.
Oh my gosh. What just happened? There's pirates. attack them immediately. That's terrible. As civilian travel in space becomes more commonplace, one word, several powerful criminal organizations on Earth have sensed an opportunity to expand their operations. They have converted a number of civilian freighters into improvised warships, with which they raid civilian ship lanes for booty. We call them the Skull Crushers, and that they have struck several times against our vulnerable trade route in Bernard's star system. We know they call themselves, okay. Every effort must be made to bring these criminals to justice. Yeah, well, obviously. So, here comes my navy. I don't know what to do about this
System survey
station
complete.
itself. I can build a defensive platform. That might help. Piracy suppression 2. Okay, not sure what that means. I have low stockpiles, don't care. Don't care about my surveys right now. I don't think that starbase is gonna make it. So my fleet is just not fast enough. That is just nuts. It's terrible. That is really super annoying. Meanwhile, I sit here, not realizing the system is even done. I'm gonna lose the system to pirates. And there's just nothing I can do. Oh, so the green bar on the bottom is the hull, I guess. The top one was the armor. And there were some shields, but they didn't really do much. Okay. Well, here comes my fleet. 488 against 666. The devil's number. This should be interesting. Man, I don't know what to do about that. Good thing I had ships pretty close. Who died? An envoy died. We do have an engagement now. Shouldn't be that much of a fight. Bridget von Halkett.
System survey complete.
Well, I gotta see the end of that, and then I really am gonna call it a night. Wonder, maybe this cruiser will be quick enough that it can join in the fight. Probably not, though. Maybe. Let's see how close it is. Oh yeah, it's right there. It's gonna make it. It's actually really lucky timing. Maybe I do need to start beefing up my all of my stations with those defensive platforms. Why isn't that one moving, I wonder? Just dead in the water? Well, that's over. I'll repair both of these fleets. That one doesn't even need any. So I'll just return it home. And the station is just about done with its defensive platform.
Construction complete.
Which is like a floating thing next to it. Cool. Okay, so there you go. Well, that is where I am going to call it a night. Before I forget, I'll save. And yeah, as always, if you watched, I hope you enjoyed, and whether or not you enjoyed, I hope you have a wonderful evening.